Hey, good morning. Let's go over today's trade plan. So in the overnight session, the market has been balancing in the upper part of Friday's range. And at this point, heading into the open, our intermediate term bias is going to be neutral bullish, but our short term bias is going to be neutral because the market is now overextended to the upside, and we have a bias changing and bias confirming zone at 44.70 to 76. So in order for the recent strength to continue, we would need to see a successful breakout above the 44.5875 to 66 quarter initial resistance zone, followed by a successful breakout above 44.70 to 76, and that would then serve as a bullish confirmation. Now again, because our short-term bias is neutral, in order for the intraday bias to become bullish and then get confirmed as bullish, we would need to see a breakout above initial resistance as well as 44.70 to 76 on broad market strength and sustained upside momentum, with the other markets ideally participating in the upside move. On the downside, we have pre-market support at 44.39 to 44.43, and if the market is really strong and we're now going to get a breakout continuation, then ideally buyers can hold ES above the pre-market support zone, and a breakdown below pre-market support would be a bit of a warning sign, which can bring the initial support into play at 44.3075 to 35, and a break and hold below that zone would serve as an intraday bearish indication, which can take ES down into 44.10 to 20, where buyers may be active, but we are going to have to assess the real-time situation to determine whether it's worthwhile to enter long at support. So the way the market is set up right now, it can really tip in either direction, and anytime our short-term bias is neutral, that real-time intraday bias starts to get more weight, and that means that we are going to have to be more focused on how the real-time intraday situation is shaping up, and also be quite flexible and open to the market moving in either direction. So that is the market context and plan heading into the open. Let's see how the real-time situation shapes up and how the market behaves at the initial resistance and the 44.70 to 76 area on the upside, and the pre-market support and initial support on the downside. That's going to help set the bias and tone on the day, and we'll take it from there.